Welcome to Decor Studio, where creativity meets affordability. I'm thrilled to share 16 budget-friendly Christmas decor ideas sourced from thrift store treasures. The holiday season is all about warmth, joy, and making your space feel festive without breaking the bank. Thrift stores are gold mines for unique, vintage, and quirky items that can transform your home into a winter wonderland. In this video, we'll explore creative ways to repurpose secondhand finds, think glassware, frames, fabrics, and more, into stunning decorations. From elegant centerpieces to cozy wall accents, these ideas will spark your imagination and keep your wallet happy. Each concept is designed to be simple, sustainable, and full of charm, perfect for adding that personal touch to your holiday setup. So, grab a hot cocoa, get comfy, and let's dive into these thrifty Christmas decor ideas that will make your home shine this season. Idea number 1. Vintage glass ornament display. Transform old glassware into a dazzling ornament display. Hunt for clear glass vases, candle holders, or even mismatched wine glasses at thrift stores. These pieces, often priced under $2, have a timeless charm. Fill them with colorful, thrifted Christmas baubles. Look for vibrant reds, golds, or silvers for that festive pop. Arrange the glassware on a tray, another thrift store gem, and sprinkle in some fairy lights for a warm glow. The look is elegant yet cozy, with light bouncing off the glass, creating a magical sparkle. Place this on a dining table or mantel for a centerpiece that feels both vintage and modern. The beauty lies in the imperfections, slight scratches, or unique shapes add character. You can mix tall and short pieces for visual interest or stick to one height for uniformity. This setup feels like a treasure hunt come to life, blending nostalgia with holiday cheer. It's budget-friendly, sustainable, and endlessly customizable. Swap ornaments for different colors each year to keep it fresh. Idea number 2. Framed fabric wreath. Create a stunning wreath using thrifted picture frames and fabric scraps. Look for small to medium frames, wooden or ornate ones work best for a rustic vibe. Remove the glass and backing, then wrap the frame with festive fabric like red plaid, green velvet, or even old holiday tablecloths, all easily found at thrift stores for $1 or $2. Secure the fabric with hot glue, layering for texture. Add a bow made from ribbon scraps or twine for a cozy touch. Hang these on walls or doors for a unique twist on traditional wreaths. The look is warm and inviting, with the fabric softening the frame's edges, giving it a handmade feel. Mix frame sizes for a gallery wall effect or keep it singular for a bold statement. The beauty is in the mix and match potential. Each frame tells its own story. This project is quick, costing under $5, and feels like a crafty holiday hug, perfect for adding personality to your space. Idea number 3. Mason jar snow globes. Turn thrifted mason jars into whimsical snow globes. Scout thrift stores for jars of various sizes. Small ones work great for a delicate look. Inside, glue tiny figurines like deer, trees, or Santa, often found in thrift store craft bins, to the lid. Fill the jar with water, a pinch of glitter, and a drop of glycerin for that slow-falling snow effect. Seal tightly and flip upside down. These globes glow softly when placed near a light source, creating a magical, wintry vibe. The charm is in their simplicity. Each jar feels like a tiny captured moment of Christmas. Display them on a shelf or windowsill for a cozy, nostalgic touch. The imperfections of old jars, like slight chips or faded labels, add to the rustic appeal. This project costs under $3 per globe and is perfect for gifting or keeping. Kids love shaking them, and they bring a playful, handmade warmth to any corner of your home. Idea number 4. Sweater pillow covers. Repurpose old sweaters into cozy pillow covers. Thrift stores are packed with festive sweaters. Think red, green, or feral patterns for a few bucks. Cut the sweater to fit a pillow form or stuff with thrifted batting, then sew or glue the edges for a no-sew option. The texture of the knit adds warmth and softness to your living room or bedroom. Go for bold patterns for a cheerful vibe or neutral tones for a Scandinavian look. These pillows feel like a warm hug, perfect for snuggling up during holiday movie nights. The slight wear of a thrifted sweater adds character, making each pillow unique. Mix and match patterns for an eclectic feel or stick to a single color scheme for cohesion. This project is quick, affordable, under $5 per pillow, and sustainable, turning forgotten textiles into festive treasures that elevate your holiday decor with minimal effort. Idea number 5. Book page garland. Craft a charming garland from thrifted book pages. Look for old novels or hymnals at thrift stores, often just 50 cents each. Cut pages into shapes like stars, hearts, or Christmas trees, then string them together with twine or ribbon, also thrifted. The aged paper gives a vintage, literary vibe, perfect for draping over a mantle or staircase. Add small accents like beads or mini pine cones for extra flair. The garland feels light and airy, with a soft, nostalgic charm that evokes old holiday stories. The yellowed pages catch the light beautifully, creating a warm, inviting glow. This project is dirt cheap, under $2, and easy to customize. You can stain the paper with tea for a more antique look or leave it as is for simplicity. It's a sustainable way to add literary magic to your decor, making your space feel like a cozy, festive library. Idea number 6. Tin can lanterns. Turn thrifted tin cans into glowing lanterns. Find clean, empty cans at thrift stores or flea markets for pennies. Punch holes in patterns, like stars or snowflakes, using a hammer and nail, or paint them in festive colors like gold or red. Place a tea light inside, battery-operated for safety, and watch the light dance through the holes, casting cozy patterns on walls. These lanterns feel rustic yet elegant, perfect for lining a porch or tabletop. The slightly dented or faded cans add a lived-in charm, making each one unique. Cluster them in groups for a warm, inviting glow, or hang them with wire for a floating effect. This project costs under $1 per lantern and is a fun way to upcycle. The flickering light creates a magical, old-world atmosphere, like something from a winter village, adding affordable sparkle to your holiday setup. Idea number 7. Vinyl record wall art. Transform old vinyl records into festive wall art. Thrift stores often have stacks of records for under $1 each. Paint them with chalkboard paint for a writable surface, or use acrylics in holiday colors like red, green, or gold to create designs like wreaths, trees, or snowflakes. You can even glue on thrifted beads or sequins for extra sparkle. Hang them with ribbon or display on a shelf for a retro holiday vibe. The glossy black vinyl contrasts beautifully with bright colors, giving a bold, artistic feel. The slight scratches or wear add a nostalgic touch, perfect for a music lover's holiday decor. This project is budget-friendly, under $3 per piece, and quick, letting you create a gallery wall or single statement piece. It's a fun, quirky way to blend vintage charm with festive flair, making your space feel both modern and timeless. Idea number 8. Teacup candle holders. Repurpose thrifted teacups into charming candle holders. Look for mismatched teacups with floral or festive patterns at thrift stores, often under $1 each. Melt old candle wax or buy wax at a craft store and pour it into the teacup, adding a wick before it sets. The delicate porcelain glows softly when lit, creating a cozy, vintage vibe. Cluster them on a tray with pine sprigs or thrifted lace for a romantic centerpiece. The unique patterns and shapes of each teacup add personality, making your decor feel curated and warm. Place them on a dining table or bathroom shelf for a touch of elegance. This project is affordable, under $2 per candle, and sustainable, turning forgotten china into holiday treasures. The soft flicker of candlelight feels like a nod to old-fashioned Christmases, perfect for creating a serene, festive atmosphere in any room. Idea number 9. Wooden crate shelving. Use thrifted wooden crates to create rustic holiday shelving. Find crates at thrift stores for $2 to $5, often with a weathered farmhouse charm. Stack them in a pyramid or staggered pattern, securing with nails or glue for stability. Decorate with thrifted figurines, candles, or small wreaths to create a festive display. The wood's natural grain and imperfections add warmth, making your space feel cozy and lived in. Paint the crates white for a snowy look or leave them natural for a rustic vibe. This setup is perfect for displaying holiday trinkets or even gifts, adding both storage and style. The project costs under $10 and is versatile. Use it year-round by swapping decor. The crate's sturdy, tactile feel brings an earthy, handmade quality to your holiday setup, blending functionality with festive charm. Idea number 10. Button ornament wreath. Craft a quirky wreath from thrifted buttons. Scout thrift stores for jars of mixed buttons, often $1 for a handful. Glue them onto a foam or straw wreath base, also thrifted or under $2, in a mosaic pattern, mixing colors like red, green, white, and gold for a festive look. The buttons' varied textures and sizes create a playful, tactile surface that feels both vintage and whimsical. Hang it on a door or wall with a wide ribbon for extra charm. The wreath catches the light, with shiny buttons sparkling and matte ones adding depth. This project is budget-friendly, under $5, and fun, perfect for a crafty afternoon. The end result feels like a quirky art piece, adding a pop of personality to your holiday decor. It's a conversation starter that blends nostalgia with creativity, making your space feel uniquely festive. Idea number 11. Scarf Table Runner. Turn thrifted scarves into a cozy table runner. Look for long, festive scarves in plaid, velvet, or holiday patterns at thrift stores for $1 to $3. Lay one or layer multiple scarves down the center of your dining table, letting the ends drape for a relaxed look. The soft, flowing fabric adds warmth and texture, making your table feel inviting for holiday gatherings. Mix patterns like tartan and snowflakes for an eclectic vibe, or stick to one color for elegance. The slightly worn quality of thrifted scarves adds a lived-in charm, perfect for a rustic Christmas aesthetic. This project is quick, costing under $5, and reusable year after year. Add thrifted candlesticks or pine cones on top for extra flair. The runner feels like a warm, festive hug for your table, blending comfort with style in a way that's effortlessly chic. Idea number 12. Picture Frame Advent Calendar. Create a unique advent calendar from thrifted picture frames. Find 24 small frames, under $1 each at thrift stores, in various shapes and styles. Paint them in festive colors like red, green, or gold, then number each with stickers or paint. Attach small envelopes or pouches, made from thrifted fabric, to the back to hold treats or notes. Arrange the frames in a grid or tree shape on a wall for a striking display. The mix of frame styles adds a quirky, curated feel, while the numbers build anticipation for Christmas. The calendar feels both nostalgic and interactive, perfect for families or anyone who loves a daily surprise. This project costs under $15 and is reusable, making it a thrifty, charming addition to your holiday decor that sparks joy every day of December. Idea number 13. Silver tray wall decor. Transform thrifted silver trays into elegant wall decor. Thrift stores often have ornate trays for $2 to $5, perfect for a vintage holiday look. Polish them to a shine or leave them tarnished for a rustic vibe. Paint a festive design like a wreath or snowflake in the center, or glue on thrifted beads for sparkle. Hang them with ribbon or wire for a gallery wall effect. The tray's reflective surfaces catch light, adding a touch of glamour to your space. Their weight and texture feel luxurious, making even a small room feel festive and grand. This project is affordable, under $7, and quick, perfect for adding sophistication without overspending. Cluster them above a mantle or scatter across a wall for versatility. The result is a timeless, elegant decor piece that blends old-world charm with holiday cheer. Idea number 14. Yarn-wrapped vases. Create cozy vases by wrapping thrifted glassware with yarn. Find vases or bottles at thrift stores for under $1, then wrap them with festive yarn in red, green, or white, also thrifted or cheap at craft stores. Secure with hot glue for a textured, handmade look. Fill with pine branches, holly, or thrifted ornaments for a festive touch. The yarn adds warmth and softness, making the vases feel like a cozy sweater for your decor. Cluster them on a shelf or table for a rustic, inviting vibe. The imperfections of thrifted glass, like bubbles or scratches, add character, while the yarn's texture feels tactile and homey. This project costs under $3 per vase and is easy to customize. The result is a charming, budget-friendly accent that brings warmth and personality to your holiday setup. Idea number 15. Doily Snowflakes. Turn thrifted doilies into delicate snowflake decorations. Thrift stores often have lace doilies for 50 cents or less, perfect for a vintage-inspired look. Stiffen them with fabric stiffener or a sugar water mix, then shape into snowflakes and let dry. Hang them with fishing line in windows or from a chandelier for a floating, airy effect. The intricate lace patterns catch light, creating a soft, ethereal glow that feels like fresh snow. Cluster them in groups for a blizzard-like display or hang solo for understated elegance. This project is dirt cheap, under $2, and quick, adding a touch of old-fashioned charm to your decor. The doilies' slight imperfections, like frayed edges, enhance their nostalgic appeal, making your space feel like a cozy winter cottage full of holiday magic. Idea number 16. Suitcase gift display. Use a thrifted vintage suitcase as a festive gift display. Find small suitcases at thrift stores for $3 to $5, ideally with a retro vibe. Line the inside with thrifted fabric or wrapping paper in holiday colors, then stack wrapped gifts or decorative boxes inside. Add fairy lights or pine sprigs for extra cheer. The suitcase feels nostalgic and adventurous like a holiday journey, and its worn leather or metal adds character. Place it under the tree or on a side table for a unique focal point. This project is affordable, under $7, and reusable, doubling as storage after the holidays. The suitcase's sturdy, tactile quality makes it a standout piece, blending vintage charm with festive functionality. It's a creative way to elevate your gift giving while keeping your decor thrifty and stylish. That's all the ideas for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more ideas like this.